remain standing for the opening prayer by Coach Sullivan.
Good evening, everyone. I'll just invite everyone to bow their head and close their eyes for the opening prayer, please. Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for the opportunity we have to come together, Lord, to celebrate our talents and to celebrate, God, in this amazing function, God, to just acknowledge you, God, and thank you for the gifts that you have given to us. God, we lift up this function into your hands, God, and I pray that it will be a success. I pray that everything will move smoothly in your name, God, and I pray that you just take complete and full control. God, I pray that you bless those, Lord, who are to present today, God, everyone, Lord Jesus, the executive, God. I pray that you pour out your blessings upon us all, God, and I pray that we'll continue to use our gifts and our talents for your honor and your glory. We just lift up this ceremony to you, God, and we pray that your will be done. Thank you, God, that we get to gather and just celebrate, and I pray that we'll have a good time, God, and just thank you, God, for allowing us the opportunity to be here. This function into your hands, and I pray and ask that your will be done. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Mr. Gabriel McTeer, Director of Sports, Mr. Alicia Blizzard, who is on her way, Mr. Asmat Ali, President of Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation, Mr. Nigel Sadiq, Treasurer of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation. Specially invited guests, awardees, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation's National Award Ceremony 2024. I am Nikhil Kanhai, your General Secretary, and also the Master of Ceremonies for this evening's program. The Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation, inclusive of its archers, clubs, national teams, and administrators, achieved many milestones in 2023. And tonight, we gather in this beautifully set auditorium at the National Racket Center to celebrate these achievements. So as you can see from the program, there are many items to get through. So let us begin this night of celebration and awards with greetings from the Secretary General of our Pan-American Confederation, Mr. Sergio Font, the General Secretary of World Archery Americas. So please look at the screen, and we have Sergio's remarks on the screen.
Why is the projector not giving audio? I don't know.
That's one, you know, to use this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
In audio? That's probably no checkbox. But
Yeah, one second. Okay, I'm gonna see if it will.
Hello. On behalf of World Archery Americas, I would like
Let me switch off this
to
one,
congratulate
sorry.
the archers from the club that is to be recognized today. I'm happy on behalf of our confederation to see that your national federation is recognizing the job of my archers and the club in one. I have witnessed the development of archery. Hello. On behalf of World Archery Americas, I would like to congratulate the archers from the club that is to be recognized today. I'm happy on behalf of our confederation to see that your national federation is recognizing the job done by archers and the club in one. I have witnessed the development of archery in Trinidad and Tobago since the establishment of the national federation many years ago. And it's great to see how many young archers are now. We're very grateful to the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation for the organization of the Tobago Open Championships last year. Once again, congratulations.
See, you can run the video from here, and I can get the audio from through your phone. No? Okay.
Yeah, all too far away.
Hello. On behalf of Will Archery Americas, I would like to congratulate all the archers of the club
Oh my
that
God.
are to be recognized today. I'm happy on behalf of our confederation to see that your national federation is recognizing the job done by archers and the club.
Okay, so we'll take Sergio greetings again from the start.
Okay, hold on.
I have written. Hello. On behalf of the Archery Americas,
Okay, go ahead.
congratulate all the archers.
I can't control when this thing starts and stop from this.
I'm happy on behalf of our confederation.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Hello. On behalf of the Archery Americas, I would like to congratulate all the archers. I'm happy on behalf of our confederation to see that your national federation is recognizing the job done by archers. Hello. On behalf of Will Archery Americas, I would like to congratulate all the archers and the club that are going to be recognized today. I'm happy on behalf of our confederation to see that your national federation is recognizing the job done by archers and a club in 1 year. I have witnessed the development of archery in Trinidad and Tobago since the creation of the National Federation many years ago, and it is great to see how many young archers you now have. We are very grateful to the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation for the organization of the Caribbean Development Championships held last year in your country. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much for your remarks. All right, so we move now on to the distribution of our national ranking certificates. And for this, I would like the assistance of Mr. Davisa to come forward, please. So please, everyone, please welcome the president of the Southern Botec Archery Club and national coach to our coming Caribbean Development Champion 2024, Mr. Sullivan Davisa.
You have any more videos today?
No.
So we move now to the compound cadet women category. In third place, Miss Alyssa Ban. Please come forward. In second place in the compound cadet women, Ms. Desiree Suarez. Desiree is on here, yet. And in first place in the compound cadet women for 2023, Ms. Maya Khan. Right. We turn now to the compound cub women category. Third place, Samara Ramdas. Second place, Ms. Teresia Charles. And in first place, compound cub women for 2023, Ms. Zakia Mohammed. Compound Women. Third place, Ms. Andrea Mohis. In second place, Ms. Tennille Platter George. And in first place, who I know is here, Ms. Joanne Yates Bupsik. Compound Junior Women category. Third place, Ms. Kaylee Gopi. In second place, Ms. Shanta Rupchan. And in first place, in the Compound Junior category, Ms. Alexi Jagannath. Thank you very much, Alvin. Next, we move on to the Bearbow category, and for that, I ask Ms. Candy Lakpat, Secretary of Monroe Archery Club, to assist me with the distribution, please. In third place, Bearbow Men, Mr. Hassan Omar Ali. In second place, Mr. Keith. Hassan's substitute will collect on his behalf. This is Hassan's nephew. In second place, Bearbow Men 2023, Mr. Keith Bihari. And in first place for 2023 Bearbow Men, Mr. Percival Parmesa. Thank you, Candy. We move now to the recurve male category, and I would ask Ms. Joanne Yates Bupsing, President of Academy Archery Club and current national archer for the Pan Am Youth Masters Tournament, to come up and assist me with the presentation, please. In second place, in the recurve master men category, a newcomer to the recurve division, Mr. Selwyn Jagesa. And in first place in the recurve master men for 2023, Mr. Parsan Ramsumet. In third place in the recurve cup category, Nirvan Rampasad. Second place, recurve cup 2023, Mr. Idris Mohammed. 2023, Mr. Orav Singh. We turn now to the recurve men category. In third place, Mr. Kamil Sadahanan. In second place, Mr. Raimundo Reyes. And in first place for the recurve men 2023, Mr. Daniel Qatari's Ragbir. We move now to the recurve cadet category. For 2023, third place, Mr. Shivesh Buru. And in second place in the recurve cadet men, Mr. Christian Bagwadi. And in first place in recurve cadet men 2023, Mr. Joshua Ragbear. Turn now to the recurve Benjamin category. In second place for 2023, Mr. Avery Datu. And in first place, recurve Benjamin men 2023, Mr. Luca Young. Recurve Junior Men, third place 2023, Mr. Don Junior Harrigan. Second place, Recurve Junior Men 2023, Mr. Adam Malou. And Deshaun will accept on his behalf. And in first place, Recurve Junior Men 2023, Mr. Rudra Ramlaka. Thank you very much for your assistance. This book set. Now on to the compound male category, for which I will ask Ms. Sherizan Ali, Secretary of the Central Precision Archery Club, to come up and assist me with some presentation. But before we go there, before she takes her seat, I will now invite The second place ranked compound women archer for 2023, Mr. Neil Platter George, to come up and collect a certificate. We move now to the compound cub men category. In first place, Mr. Ethan Mark Lloyd. Compound cadet men. Third place 2023, Mr. Syed Ali, who will collect a special prize from his mommy. Compound cadet men, second place, Mr. Ryan Sukdio. And in first place for 2023 compound cadet men, Mr. Keelan Morton. Compound Master Men, third place, 2023, Mr. Darrell Rockberry. In second place, Compound Masterman 2023, Mr. Julian Henry. And in first place, Compound Masterman for 2023, Mr. P. Turn now to the Compound Men category. In third place for 2023, Mr. Vishesh Singh. In second place, Compound Men 2023, Mr. Jonathan Thomas. And in first place in the Compound Men category for 2023, Mr. Hasmat Ali. Compound Junior Men. Third place 2023, Singh. second place, compound junior men for 2023, Mr. Justin Ramdas. And in first place for 2023 in the compound junior men, Mr. Justin Ramkilawan. Thank you, Mrs. Ali. Your assistants. Okay, for the next set of certificates, I'll ask Ms. Nisha Ragbert to assist me, please. Okay, so we move now to the recurve cadet women category. For 2023, third place, Ms. Arya Bachasingh. In second place, for 2023 recurve cadet woman, Ms. Kayla. And in first place in the recurve cadet woman, Ms. Mariah Khan. Turn out the recurve woman category. Third place, Ms. Rachel Amoroso. In second place, for 2023 recurve woman, Ms. Susan Sukram. And in first place in the recurve women category for 2023, Ms. Zara Mohammed. The recurve cub woman, third place 2023, Ms. Hafsa Ali. In second place for the recurve cub woman 2023, Ms. Balini Bisnatsik. And in first place for the recurve cub woman category for 2023, Ms. Anturium Lewis. Recurve Benjamin woman. Third place 2023, Ms. Samira Singh. In second place in the recurve Benjamin woman category for 2023, Ms. Ariana Sinanan. And in first place in the recurve men for 2023, Ms. Sakura Zahara Shafi. Recurve Junior Women. Third place for 2023, Ms. Raiza Bay. In the Recurve Junior Women category for 2023, Ms. Caitlin Ross. And in first place, in the Recurve Junior Women category for 2023, Ms. Sarah Hippolyte. Sarah's mom will collect on her behalf. Thank you very much, Mrs. Rocker. And our final set of certificates for the evening, we turn now to the national records that were set in 2023. And to assist us here, we ask the Vice President of Southern Botec Archery Club, Mr. Vishesh Singh, to come forward. For having achieved the following national record for the period of January 1st, 2023 throughout December 31st, 2023, in the compound under 15 women at the 18 meters out of a score of 600, having set a new national record of 562 points, Ms. Zakia Mohammed. National record in the bare bow men category at the 18-meter national indoors. The new national record in the bare bow men 18-meter 300 Mr. Percival Parmesa. And in the compound under 21 men, out of a possible score of 150 points in the eliminations at national indoors, a new national record of 142 points, Mr. Justin Ramdas. Thank you very much, Vishesh. Okay, so according to the program that you have in front of you, we move now to the World Archery America's Continental Judge Award. In 2023, Trinidad and Tobago became the first English-speaking nation in the Caribbean to host a World Archery America's Continental Judging Training Seminar. At this seminar, which was held at the Shore Park Complex in Tobago, ahead of the Caribbean Developmental Champs, our national judges had the opportunity to participate in the judging seminar, which was led by Ms. Liz Perez, a World Archery International judge. From that seminar, Trinidad and Tobago now boasts to have within its ranks 4 World Archery America's Continental judges. Tonight, we recognize these great accomplishments by our judges and present them each with a recognition award. I would like to ask our president to assist in the presentation of these awards. And our first awardee, our new Continental Judge, World Archery Americas, none other than our Chairman of the Judges Committee, Mr. Brian Ramlakan. Our new Continental Judge and someone who has already gone out on the international circuit and has judged at the South American Games in the gold medal matches, our new Continental Judge from Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Sabrina Ramlakan. Our third appointee, our new Continental Judge from World Archery Americas out of Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Sarah Ramcharita. And our final new Continental Judge is Mr. Patrick Welch out of the Tobago Precision Archery Club. Congratulations to them all. Thank you very much, Mr. President. And we move on to the next item. Which is the address of our President. For those of you who do not know, and for those looking on live on Facebook, our President has been involved in the sport of archery for a very long time. Since the year 2000, being one of the very early members of our lone club at that point, Points Archery Club. And tonight we recognize some other founding members of Points Archery Club and the Federation, Mr. Gerald Mendez, who is here with us this evening, Mr. Gregory Kennel, who is in the back, and Mr. Jonathan Casal, two former presidents, and also the very first General Secretary of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation here with us tonight. Thank you all for coming. So, having returned in 2003 from a fitter coaching course in San Salvador, our President formed the Central Precision Archery Club in Charleville, Chaguanas. As an archer, he has achieved many accolades in his shooting career, inclusive of national records, numerous podium finishes, and a member of numerous national teams, the CAC and the Commonwealth Games in India in 2010. And he has also been nominated for the FCB Sportsman of the Year award. As a coach, our President has produced many notable national archers, and since becoming President in January 2021, he has led this federation through many changes and developmental programs, all of which has culminated in us being here tonight and celebrating the great success of our archers over the last year. So let us now welcome to the podium to give his address the President of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation, Mr. Hasmat Ali.
Thank you very much, Nikhil, for those warm words. Our specially invited guests here tonight with us, Mr. Gabriel McTeer, Director of Sports, Ministry of Sport and Community Development. And of course we have with him Ms. Delicia Blizzard, Sports Officer at the Ministry of Sports and Community Development, and of course our designated contact point for the ministry. Members of the executive of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation. Yes, as we get young in age. Tonight's awardees, family, friends, and well-wishers, it gives me great pleasure in welcoming you to our award ceremony tonight to celebrate with us our accomplishments for the past year, 2023. As a national governing body for the sport of archery, the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation would have achieved many milestones in the past year, as well as we ground as we boldly stepped forward and became reactivated and rejuvenated after a long halt of activities due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The induction of a Hall of Fame at the 2022 awards ceremony held early in 2023 demonstrated the Federation's commitment to recognizing the efforts and commitments of those who would have served in the past in the growth and development of the Federation and the sport in Trinidad and Tobago. We would want to immortalize these persons as our founding fathers for years to come. We would have been our regular national tournaments and with a view of selecting a team to represent us at the Central American and Caribbean Games in El Salvador. While in the past years, this in itself would have been a pinnacle for the foundation, for the Federation, in terms of events, it was just, in fact, one of the number of events requiring all hands on deck to show our competency as a national governing body. One of our main accomplishments in 2023 was the hosting of the Caribbean Development Championships, an archery tournament which was developed and designated and designed to help the growth and development of the sport in English-speaking Caribbean. Over the years, this tournament would have attracted archers from other countries, including those from the Latin American region, the United States, and Canada. And as they would have also sought to move and develop their archers into the realm of competition. In 2023, the edition hosted in Trinidad and Tobago would have seen 11 countries with approximately 130 archers, gracing our shores to participate in the largest ever archery event in Trinidad and Tobago, and to date in the history of the CDC as well. This event was hosted in Tobago and was rolled out, and its rollout was spectacular, being on par with any international competition held abroad. The event was so well put together and executed that it left our regional body, World Archery Americas, and of course our international body, World Archery, in awe, for which Trinidad and Tobago was awarded and congratulated for an excellent job at the last World Archery Americas General Assembly, to which our secretary would have attended and received that award. Of course, it's here tonight, so we'll present it shortly to everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank, firstly, the government of Trinidad and Tobago, the Office of the Prime Minister Sports and Culture Fund, for the kind financial support that was afforded to us to assist in hosting of this. Specifically, I would also like to thank the Ministry of Sport and Community Development for their role in the disbursement of the funds to us, and which would have contributed tremendously in making that CDC event a success. It would be remiss of me not at this time to also congratulate our judges, because this judging seminar was held just prior to the event, and I must say congratulations to our 4 judges who would have just received their awards. It gives me great pleasure to extend congratulations, of course, to Mr. Ramlakan, Ms. Sabrina Ramlakan, and Mr. Patrick Welch and Ms. Sarah Ramcharita on their new qualifications. I would like to call on them to represent us well when they go out on their assignments to these continental events. We would also like to let them know that they would be the ones leading the charge in helping the rest of our national judges continue to develop and upgrade, as one of the foundations that have more judges in the fraternity gets up to the continental level. Further to all of this, the Federation would have hosted its ranking tournaments and national championships and charity events throughout 2023. For this, I am thankful to all the persons within the Federation who would have made this possible. In 2024, we will continue to work on our support services to ensure that we run smooth and successful events, thereby further professionalizing the outlook of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation. The Federation will not only be focused on national and international shooting events, but will also be working on a number of internal arrangements and policies to streamline its operations and reflecting the changes in its constitution and national framework. Additionally, we will be launching a new Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation's website, which will not only act as a conduit and contact point for the Federation, but as a repository for information and record keeping And of course, for all, it would be available for you all to explore. Finally, I would extend congratulations to all of our awardees tonight on your achievements, on a job well done. You've earned it with all of the hard work, persistence, and perseverance. Let us use this as a catalyst to improve in the coming year as we work together to greater achievements in 2024. I would also like to thank all of our member clubs, administrators, coaches, and officials for the hard and unwavering support throughout the year. Without you, the successes we celebrate tonight would not have been possible. You are our unsung heroes who continue to work in the background tirelessly to ensure that we reach for the stars. I look forward to your continued support as we move forward in 2024 and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Ali, for those remarks. And as we move forward in the program this evening, we get to that point where we have our Hall of Fame induction. In 2023, the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation took the decision to create a Hall of Fame to recognize and immortalize persons who went before us and whose contribution to the sport of archery in Trinidad and Tobago has had an indelible mark and acted as a developmental stepping stone for us who are here today. With that in mind, tonight we recognize and induct into the TTAF Hall of Fame Mr. Jonathan Casal. Mr. Casal, as he comes up, president of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation, and during whose tenure saw its first developmental boost with the expansion of its clubs, expansion of tournaments, which opened the door to where we are. Join me in congratulating Mr. Jonathan Casal on his induction. So as the president mentioned during his address, we did decide to revamp our website, and that has been an ongoing exercise, but we are at the point tonight where we want to preview the website for you all, and it will go live in a couple of days. So if you can pay attention to the screen, which we know has not worked in our favor so far tonight, but we shall endeavor once more for us to view the revamped website and what we intend to have posted there. Ms. Khan?
It's moving real slow, eh, dude? Right? Oh, I need to buy me some better stuff. Let's see what I get in this thing. It's running, but it's not looking.
Okay, well, we will share the link with the website, and you all will observe a much better view of the preview, but in demonstration mode, yeah? So let's move on. So we move now to the MICA medal distribution ceremony. For those of you who are unaware of what the MICA is, as a corollary to the National Indoor Championships, every year the Federation participates in the Multi-Site Indoor Championship of the Americas, or MICA, which is a mail-in tournament coordinated by the World Archery Americas through Mr. Al Wills in Canada. I would like to ask our sports officer, Ms. Blizzard, to assist us with the distribution of these medals this evening. So further to our submission of the 2023 scores at the National Indoor Championship and the MICA team shoots, we are proud this evening to present the winners of the third place under 18 compound team. The bronze medal of Mr. Syed Ali, Mr. Ryan Sukyo, and Mr. Keelan Morton. And now we move to the under-21 male compound team, which won gold at the last Mica competition. The team consists of Mr. Kedan Singh, Mr. Justin Ramdas, and Mr. Justin Ramkalawan. And we had another set of winners, or gold medalists, at the Mica Awards 2023. Our Masters Compound Men team, consisting of Mr. Daryl Ragberry, Mr. Julian Henry, and Mr. Peter Cobb. Thank you very much, Mr. Todd. Thank you, everyone. We now move to our feature address of the evening. Please join me in standing and welcoming our Director of Sport and Physical Education at the Ministry of Sports, Mr. Gabriel McTeer, who will deliver the feature address to us this evening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanhai. Right. Delisa Blizzard, Physical Education and Sport Officer 1 at the Ministry of Sport and Community Development. Mr. Hasmat Ali, President of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation, other executive members, ordinary members of the Archery Federation, parents, well-wishers, athletes, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Occasions like these are very special events that should never be taken for granted. They offer all of us an opportunity to celebrate the past, reflect and assess the current status of the organization's direction, of strategies on how to progress and attain even more success and more celebration, because we like to celebrate, right? So, the Ministry of Sport and Community Development, via its National Policy on Sport 2017 to 2027, views progressive sport as crafted under 5 main domains: sport development, high performance, total participation in sport, capacity building, administration, and good governance. And these 5 are what we always ask our national governing bodies to strategize on and implement in all the activities in which they seek to get done during the year or over a period of time. We urge and continually encourage and support national governing bodies where we can toward achieving at least satisfactory levels of actualization in these 5 domains of progressive sport. The Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation has been able to execute some significant actions in its quest to become a progressive sports organization. Hosting the inaugural Caribbean Development Championship in partnership with World Archery Americas, hosting of the Continental Judging Course, where 4 judges were qualified and were duly congratulated this evening, the hosting of an inaugural charity event, the Breast Cancer Charity Shoot, which is very, very commendable. And the Federation was able to raise close to $10,000 to donate to the Trinidad and Tobago Cancer Society to assist in its work. Hosting the largest national indoor championships to date, very, very good in terms of showing how sport development and even total participation merge towards getting more people involved in the sport. Archery was well represented at TAC Games 2023 in El Salvador, where TNT was able to field an archer in each individual category. Again, a very significant achievement. We extend congratulations to our Secretary General and Master of Ceremonies today, Mr. Nikhil Kanhai, who would have recently been elected to the Executive Council of World Archery Americas as a council member for a 4-year term. The creation of the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation Hall of Fame is a very, very, very notable step towards ensuring that we overcome one of our cultural frailties, if I may call them that, where we don't archive well, we don't maintain our history well, and we don't recognize those that have come before us. So the establishment of the Hall of Fame is, in my very humble opinion, extremely important. I cannot overstate how important that is towards ensuring that future generations understand those persons who came before. And I would like to congratulate the persons who would have been inducted prior, Michael Point, Mackenzie, David King, and Gerald Mendez, and of course, congratulations to Mr. Jonathan Casal for your induction today. These efforts and achievements must be commended. Must. It's imperative that we commend and celebrate these efforts and achievements. And we must also see them as a springboard for continued elevation of archery in Trinidad and Tobago, and sport in general, of course. There will always be critics. Some may say, well, that's not enough. You haven't done this, you haven't done that. There are things that I would like to see done. It's part and parcel of it. What we must always understand, though, is that while we note and enjoy the celebration of these achievements, we always steer forward towards making sure that we can sustainably repeat and improve on the achievements that we have gained. However, this can only happen with the very active support of each and every member of the archery fraternity. I always say that there are some truths that cannot be ignored when it comes to national governing bodies in Trinidad and Tobago. Number one, NGBs are non-profit volunteer organizations. It means that the persons who run your organization are doing this for no pay, and they have the entire rest of their lives to see about. Also, 5 people cannot run an organization at a national level. Most NGB executives comprise 5 persons. If it is we expect to see success with 5 persons alone, we all must be a bit crazy. So we need the support of each and every member wherever you can provide that support to assist. Also, you tend to find that there are too many critics and not enough persons who actively want to support. I think that based on my conversations with Mr. Ali, that is something that the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation doesn't suffer from. I know there are critics, trust me, I know. However, I do believe that there's a lot of support that the executive receives, and I urge those who have not yet bought into providing that level of support to please do so. And sometimes what happens with a lot of NGBs is that the executives don't ask for support. And also sometimes, if they get the support, there is not enough organization to allow for that support to be able to be used effectively. So overall, members need to play a greater role, generally, I'm talking general here, in understanding the organizational strengths and weaknesses, the opportunities, the threats, basic SWOT analysis talk, and offer viable, objective, strategic-minded solutions and action so that the sport can grow and achieve more. The Ministry of Sport and Community Development has been encouraging national governing bodies to craft and present development plans for their sport, and more so in recent time with a focus on sports in schools. The Ministry of Sport and Community Development and the Sport and Culture Fund, which is under the Office of the Prime Minister, as Mr. Ali would have alluded to, are committed to funding solid programs from our national governing bodies and even our clubs. And we ask that, all we ask for is that what is being done is done within the realm of proper governance and proper procedure. The days where the ministry would accept a letter and provide funding is gone. So it can be seen as a bit onerous in terms of the application form and the procedure that is required. But of course, what it does is that it helps to ensure that our accountabilities are met, but it also helps to ensure that your accountabilities are met. And a lot of the times when there's a fracas in an organization, it's because there's a lack of accountability. So the more that you can be accountable to your members, it's better for you. It might just mean that you have to start by being accountable to us, which tends to happen from time to time. So, sorry, just lost my flow here a little bit. Right. The Ministry of Sport and Community Development is very happy with the direction of archery in Trinidad and Tobago, and we reaffirm support to the Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation as an organization and to the individual athletes through our grant funding programs. And we hope, as Mr. Ali and I would have had a little conversation about before the program started, we hope to build partnerships through our community programs as well. The ministry runs the Shaping Communities program, and we also run the Pink Rain campaign. Pink Rain campaign is a program that is specific to the development of sport for women and girls. And we are looking to see how it is we can utilize archery in revamping sport participation and girls more specifically. So on behalf of the Ministry of Sport and Community Development, I wish to congratulate the entire fraternity in Trinidad and Tobago Archery, talking here about executives, judges, club administrators, coaches, scorers, athletes, parents, siblings, teachers, members, and well-wishers. We're covering everybody in this congratulations. And I also wish to implore all of you to continue to work together, adhere to the Constitution, both your national constitution and the World Archery Constitution. Rules, codes, good governance in general. Work hard, be smart in setting your goals, be strategic and be scientific in your coaching and in your athlete preparation. understand what it takes to not just be good, but to be great, and to be consistently great. Of course, as we are in our Olympic year, it would be very remiss of me not to encourage the administration, coaches, judges, parents, and athletes to look at the ultimate possibility of first-time of an archer, a Trinidad and Tobago archer, at the next Olympic Games. If not in LA, at least let's look to get to Australia in 2032. I believe that the convergence of the work being done to increase the talent pool, as well as the augmentation of coaching and judging capacity, must lead to us getting to the mountaintop, which is participation at the Olympic Games. And the Ministry of Sport and Community Development will remain one of your biggest supporters and cheerleaders in this quest. So again, let's celebrate the past and the present, and look forward to sustained, elevated success in the future. Thank you very much for your attention. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. McTair, and if you may just come forward, we have a little token of appreciation for you. Ms. Ali, please come forward and present it to the Director of Sport. And within this box is contained a memorabilia for the first ever CDC in the Caribbean, one of the flags that were hoisted at the National Stadium in Tobago. So Mr. McTair, something for your office. Thank you very much. And we move now to that time in the night when the light shines a bit brighter. We move to recognize those archers and clubs who have excelled over the past year. For the presentation of this award, I would like to ask our first General Secretary to join me in front. Mr. Gerald Mendes, please. Thank you very much, Gerald. We move now to the Most Improved Archer of the Year 2023. This is an award traditionally given to one of our up-and-coming archers, and for his improvement in scores from 493 at Indoors 2022 and 514 at Outdoors 2022 to 544 in Indoors 2023 and 574 Outdoor Possible 20 at Outdoors 2024. The 2023 Most Improved Archer of the Year is none other than Mr. Aurav Singh. Thank you very much, sir. And we move now to the Archers of the Year 2023. And for the junior archers, I would like to ask Mr. McTair to join me in front. We begin with our Junior Archer of the Year female. For her indoor score of 552 out of a possible 600 points, and for a score of 634 at the National Outdoor Championships, and a score of 335, a new national record out of 360 in the first 6 ends at the CAC Games in El Salvador. The Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation Junior Female Archer of the Year is none other than Miss Alexi Jagannath. We turn now, Mr. Mafia, one more please. One. We turn now to the Junior Male Archer of the Year. And the Indoor Championships, this archer shot a score of 558 out of 600. At the National Outdoors, a score of 630. And at the CDC Championships in Tobago, in the amateur division, he posted a score of 660 points. The TTAF Junior Male Archer of the Year 2023 is Mr. Justin Ramkelawan. Justin is currently away, so we'll ask his coach to collect the award on his behalf. Thank you very much, Mr. Mafia. Yes, get back. And to present the Senior Female Archer of the Year 2023, I'd like to ask our past president, Mr. Gregory Cannell, to join me in front, please. The Archer of the Year Female. Having posted a score of 549 at the National Indoor Championships and a score of 621 at the National Outdoor Championships, this once recurve archer has switched the compound and has never looked back since. The Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation 2023 Senior Female Archer of the Year is presented to Ms. Joanne Yates Bubsing. Thanks very much, Greg. For the Senior Archer of the Year, I'd like to ask Mr. Jonathan Casal to join us in front. The Senior Male Archer of the Year 2023 is presented to an archer who scored 555 at the National Indoors, a score of 624 at the National Outdoors, and a massive score of 668 out of a possible 720 at the Central American and Caribbean Games. The 2023 Senior Male Archer of the Year is Mr. Jonathan Thomas. Thanks very much. We go on now to our recognition trophies. For this award, I'd like to ask Ms. Candy Lampat, Secretary of Monroe, to come forward, please, to assist. The gold part. The Abdul Nabi Trophy, which is in the hand of Ms. Lakpat, was created by Mrs. Nazmin Rupnarain as a remembrance trophy for her late father. The Abdul Nabi Trophy is presented to the under-12 archer who shoots the highest number of 10s at the National Indoor Championships. For 2023, the Abdul Nabi Trophy is presented to none other than Ms. Sahara Sakura Shafi for shooting 9 10s at the National Indoors 2023. Thank you very much. Thank you, Candy. Sally. We turn now to the Michael P. Mackenzie Trophy. This is a remembrance trophy named in honor of Mr. Michael Points Mackenzie, who was one of our founding members and an avid compound archer in his day. The MPM trophy is awarded to the compound archer who shoots the highest score in any one end at the National Outdoor Championships. For his score, out of 60 points, having shot 59 points, the Michael P. Mackenzie Trophy for 2024 is awarded to Mr. Peter Kong. We turn now to the Recurve Challenge Trophy. The Recurve Challenge Trophy, just like the Michael P. Mackenzie, is awarded to the recurve archer who shoots the highest amount of points in any one end at the National Outdoor Championship. For 2023, the Challenge Trophy is awarded to Mr. Daniel Kataris for his score of 54 points out of a possible 60. Congratulations to Daniel. He's not here right now, but we will pass on the award to him. For these presentations, I'd like to ask our Chairman of Judges to come forward, please. So as we draw close to the end of our celebrations tonight, we move now to the presentation of the CAC medallions, which are presented to our archers and management who attended the 2023 CAC Games in El Salvador. So I now invite Mr. Alexi Jagannath, Mr. Jonathan Thomas, Mr. Daniel Kataris, Mr. Hasmat Ali, and Mr. Nail Sadiq to come up and to collect these medallions for having participated in the 2023 CAC Games. Thank you very much, Brian. For this award, I'd like to ask Mr. Casal to join me once again, please. Last time. We move now to the Archery Cup presentation. The coveted Archery Cup is a challenge trophy developed in 2013 to be awarded to the Federation Club, whose archers have not only participated in national events throughout the year, but has placed within the top ranks at those events and accumulated the respective points. So for 2023, the points allocated are as follows. Northeastern Archery Club, 3 points. Points Archery Club, 46 points. Elite Archery Club, 46 points. Monroe Road Archery Club, 67 points. Tobago Precision Archery Club, 71. Academy Archery Club, 100 points. Southern Bowtech Archery Club, 109 points. And the winner of the Archery Cup Challenge Trophy for 2023 with 207 points, Central Precision Archery Club. So So we move now to the final presentation of the night. And as you all would have heard, in 2023, Trinidad and Tobago became the first nation in the English-speaking Caribbean to host the Caribbean Developmental Championships, which was started by World Archery Americas in 2017, and which up until 2023 would have featured hosting sites throughout the Spanish-speaking Caribbean, namely Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. For this award, I would like to acknowledge some notable persons. The first being our President, Mr. Ali, our Treasurer, Mr. Sadiq, our Head of INCO and our tech person for tonight, Ms. Rashida Bayakan, our Chairman of Judges, Mr. Brian Ramlakan, Mr. Rajiv Sinanan, Mr. Darrell Ragbear, Mr. Robert Gibson, Ms. Patricia Goddard, and Mr. Patrick Welch. This group of persons here you see before you were instrumental in getting what we had to get done in Tobago. Their hard work set a new standard for what is now known as the Caribbean Developmental Championships. And it is something that Trinidad and Tobago has received many accolades for, and it has opened many doors for us. So let us put our hands together for this group of persons who have ensured that Trinidad and Tobago is now on the world archery map for the sport of archery.
And Nickel Cannon.
Thank you, everyone. So, I think you all have heard enough of me tonight. And I'd like to ask our treasurer, Mr. Sadiq, who is briskly walking past, to come by and give us a vote of thanks.
Hello? 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 Good night. I just have to check, because everybody in a meeting with me would know I will talk on mute. And then I have to repeat it. I was trying to be brisk, but not brisk enough. I have a wonderful job to do tonight, to say thanks. How hard it is to say thanks? Quite difficult when you have the amount of people to thank. We'll start by thanking Mr. McTeer. Thank you for being here tonight. As added to this event, your words were spot on and perfect, I would say. It's touched on a lot of things we have worked towards and a lot of things we are aiming for as well. It's as if you're there with us, listening to what we say and giving your point of view as well. And we thank you very much. We know you're busy. Archery thanks you tonight. We thank Ms. Blizzard, our hardworking officer in charge of archery. We thank her. Whenever we have an event, we reach out to Ms. Blizzard, she will always try to come. Once she's available, she will try to come. And we are grateful. And she's always there for archery, as an ear for us, to hear our requests, our complaints, and tonight our thanks. So thank you for being here. I will start with thanks for this event tonight. I will start with Mr. President, thank you for your remarks, thank you for your leadership. Mr. General Secretary, Mr. Kanai, thank you for emceeing it. His work is never done, and it's not finished yet. I would like to thank Ms. Vaya, for her hard work. She does so much behind the scenes. Every tournament we host, she's there, doing the dirty work for us online and on the computers and everything, all the time. So don't complain, she works really hard. Our website is soon to be launched, and you will see it. Forget it, little technical difficulties, that's normal. Put in a lot of hard work in it, and soon you will see the fruit of that hard work. Our sound engineer tonight, thank you very much. Sound was great. Thank you for help solving our little AV problems. We are grateful. Archery is a sport of MacGyvering, let's be honest. And any day we figure out how to make things work. In tournament, something break, fix it. We will fix it, we will. Thank you very much. To our decor supplier, thank you very much for our beautiful decor. It is much better than if they put us to do it. It's lovely. It's a yes, as we don't got targets and the flag. Thank you very much. Just for note, the red, white, and green is not Christmas, it's the colors of the Federation flag. We hear your comments. Christmas right around the corner. Don't forget us, we'll have something. Christmas in July, yes. Thank you all our presenters. Thank you to all the awardees for being able to come. We know sometimes it's not easy. We thank you for coming. Without you, the celebration is moot. We're here to celebrate you, so thank you for coming. For all those who could not come, we thank you as well for all your efforts and your work. Your medals, trophies, certificates will be with you. Thank you. To all the archers, coaches who are not here today, because we basically are awarding those who have achieved certain things this year, but we, across the entire fraternity, we have achieved a lot. And we invite you to keep working, keep striving. We look forward to see you guys next year. I would like to thank the clubs. Now I'm going beyond tonight. Thank everybody for last year, 2023. Thank you to all of the clubs, all of your hard work, coaching, you bringing up the archers, supporting the federation through all our events, all our challenges. Thank you very much. Thank you to all your archers, to the parents, to the friends, to the supporters that come out to all our events that we host throughout the year. Thank you for all the support at our bigger events last year. We just spoke about CDC. Thank you so much. A few of us got a limelight there, but trust me, it's multiplied tenfold for the people who participated and helped. In the smallest way or the largest way, thank you. We can't name you all, but please know we are grateful. That success is not a success for the officers. It's not a success for the executive. It's a success for archery in Trinidad and Tobago and the entire Trinidad and Tobago Archery Federation, of which we are all part. So thank you very much. To all those who work behind the scenes quietly. They don't want their name mentioned, they don't like limelight, but they work really hard. We thank you. We thank everyone for coming tonight. We thank everybody for participating so much over the last year. It has been a historic year for us. And in the middle of 2024, so I just mentioned, this year has already started, like last year ended. And we are hoping to next year, earlier than May, for those who hopefully in January. We hope to be celebrating even more. So thank you very much for your efforts. Archers, keep working. Those who are going to games tomorrow, to the Pan Am Senior Masters Championships. At this event next year, I expect to be unveiling some Pan Am Senior Masters Juniors medals. I see us early. Let's bring in some medals. Right? Plenty pressure. Win some medals. You guys, and that's what we always say to the community, you work hard, keep working hard, win. Do your best. We will celebrate it. We will help you. We will do whatever it takes to uplift as best as you can. So thank you very much for your efforts. Thank you for coming. Hopefully everybody can have a good evening. We have some refreshments and such. And on behalf of the entire federation, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Treasurer, for all of your hard work and everything you have done. Yes. And to Mr. Dick. Thank you for being here, Mr. Dick. And we wish Mrs. Dick all the very best in her speedy recovery, and we do miss her at our events. We send her our best wishes. So as we close this evening, I would like us to wish our team that is going on to the Pan Am Games tomorrow. Part of the team is here tonight with us, the other is coming across from Tobago. Come forward, Mr. Peter Kong and Ms. Joanne Hope Singh, as we send you with all our best wishes to El Salvador tomorrow to represent Trinidad and Tobago at the Pan Am Youth Masters Tournament for 2024. So let's wish them the best of luck, everyone. And as the treasurer said, do your best. We're going to the Masters Youth Tournament, so. And as the treasurer says, the work is never done. Tomorrow morning, the CDC team meets for its first official meeting at the Southern Botec Archery Club in Reform. And just a reminder that they are also having their curricula on sale to raise funds to go to that tournament. So thank you everyone for attending. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for being here. And good night. We have some refreshments served for you all as well. Thank you very much.